Hello, besties. How are we doing today? Welcome to this Wednesday stream. I be streaming in all the random days these days, but it's gonna be okay. I got a little late to the stream. I was picking up some clothes. Is that what they say? Is that the verb? Well, I was finishing up some things, as I was saying. But I've been going every day to like homeware stores and buying things because I can almost put my things in there. It's happening very fast. And I'm very, very excited. I arrived. Oh my god, I just started. Hello, Kamita. How are you? Congrats on getting first. But I was saying I got home a little later than usual, and I was finishing up a couple of things before I came to the stream because I've been going to like homeware stores because things are moving very fast in the apartment, and we're trying to get as much as we can so then when it's actually done we can get the stuff in there. So that's what's up. Hello. How are we doing? But that's what's up. How has your week been so far? And what did you eat for dinner? I had some chicken, broccoli, and some rice. My mom made a little stew with the chicken, and that was really good. So tasty. Let me get some water. I have just a normal glass of water today. Cheers. A bit hectic, but okay so far. Well, that's good. That's what's up. Rice and croquettes, I fucking love those. Hell yeah. I love croquettes. I can't wait to have croquettes in my house. Panado danado. Yes, that's also very good. I'm just very excited for what's coming. The week at work has been chill so far. But again, as I was saying on Sunday, I think this week is going to be chill in general, and the next is going to be worse. So I'm just bracing it and enjoying it as much as I can today and this week. So that's what's up. What else can I tell you? I don't know. I had lots of fun on the stream on Sunday. And as I was saying, it's really something that I would like to continue in the future if I have time on the weekends. Because I did it in the afternoon, I wasn't so tired after like a day's work or at the end of the day. So that was actually a great idea, and I'm very happy that I got to try it out. What else? I'm not sure. I feel like a lot of things have been happening, but since I was with you guys on Sunday, I'm not sure what's new. But yeah, that's basically what's up. I just been buying a lot of things for the house. Also, wait, I just remembered because I was on Twitter a little bit ago. There's gonna be a new game. Hold on. Let me try and do that. Okay, there's gonna be a new game, like, there's AI the Somnium Files, right? This is the one we're playing, and there's the AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I also knew that. But there is going to be... Come on, really? There's going to be a new game coming out in July, which is No Sleep for Kaname Date from AI the Somnium Files. So the story continues. I'm pretty sure, like, I've read this. It literally stars Iris, the internet idol, has been abducted by aliens. It's like an OVA type shit, I think. But I'm very excited to see that our babies are coming back. That's what I wanted to show you. But after the game we're playing, there's already a sequel. There's the Nirvana Initiative, but I have no idea what's it about. I try to remain as much spoiler-free as I can. But I'm very interested, and there's a lot of games from the same studio that I want to check as well. Like, hold on, let me go back. It's the like Shunsoft. Like, there are some games coming out. The Shoot and Order looks amazing. Like, this is my new favorite. Well, my favorite is Papa's. But, like, the Raincoat also looks banger. I have a lot on my wish list, as you can see. That's what I have that. That's the one we're playing. I have the Danganronpas, which I also want to play. I have the Zero Escape, the two games that I really want to play as well. And there was another one. Hold on. There was a new game also. Which one was it? I know I have it here, that's why I'm looking. The 100 Line. I've seen so many good things about this one. It's from Aniplex. This one looks great too. So I like these types of games. I don't know what it is about, like the art style, the like what they look like, but I've just been really enjoying them, and I'm really looking forward to them. And that's what I wanted to show you. Now let's open the game, shall we? Launch Somnium Files. So the stream from Sunday was crazy in terms of development. This is one of those games that, like, if someone asked me, so what is the game about? It would be really hard to explain. It would be really hard to explain what's going on. Yeah, it's this one. I've been knocked unconscious, and Iris is fucking dead, and Ota is fucking dead, and I don't know what's happening with me. And we're back to where the crime happened. I stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. Forklift.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Policeman. Any progress?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
I'll find something. Let me change the microphone back to here. There you go. There's equipment.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Yeah.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
Bloodstain A. Iris and Ota's blood. Workbench.
Right here. Iris and Ota were.
They
I'm
were,
sure you
for
are
sure.
already aware of Ota's time of death.
Just before I arrived. About
Wow.
3:30 in the morning.
That is crazy.
And the cause of death.
Well, big saw in the middle of the body.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab
Oh no, a
wound from
stab one.
kitchen knife in
Right,
his
right, right,
side.
right.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that.
Right.
I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Ice cutting machine. Iris and Ota were sliced in two by this ice cutting machine. Iris and Ota.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
That is sick.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Is this Kagami? Any clues? No.
No, nothing so far.
The inspector is doing his duties as usual. Forklift B. I don't see anything special about it. Overhead crane. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. There's bloodstain B. Is this Ota's blood? Maybe. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. Okay, shelves.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
A wooden box on the shelf. It's empty. If this warehouse is not in use, there's still things in here. Someone was using it. That's for sure. Shelves with boxes. I don't see any clues here. There's a ceiling. There was something in there. Evidence marker. Okay. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence from the scene. Yeah.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd., is listed as the owner.
Okay.
However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
A police officer. What's that? It's a drum. A drum. An oil drum. Unlikely to be a clue. There's another shelf back there.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know.
I see, okay. That's probably why they used it.
Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Okay. But still, it seems a little too connected.
But it can't be a coincidence.
That's what I'm thinking.
It certainly is suspicious.
Okay. Can I ask more questions? No, no more questions.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle and Ota ended up with a knife wound on his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice cutting machine.
But why?
That seems more
Why
likely.
did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
To throw us off the trail, maybe?
Unknown. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
I'm heading out. Let me know if you find anything. I let them know, then left the warehouse. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pooter. What is he doing here? What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killers.
Oh, is anyone finally gonna say something?
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
Because boss was here and
The boss
listening?
was
Yeah.
there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
Smart Pewter.
All right. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Uh-huh.
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why.
Okay. Big development.
I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer.
Was it me?
Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
Oh.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura,
Right.
the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
I see.
They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
Okay, but because Rohan is dead, it can't be them. And who is this murderous
He
psychopath?
was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Okay, how are you doing, by the way?
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust.
Oh yeah, Pooter is right here telling me all the tea about the Cyclops killings. Original.
It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone.
I'm pissed at Peter. What did he do?
It causes a
He seems like a
tranquilizing
chill
effect
guy.
which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
Okay, so this murderous psychopath didn't have this.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but
He has horrible taste in men? Oh my god, Peter, you deserve better.
he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute.
Killing people?
His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins
No, he doesn't. He deserves to be kicking.
by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Murder.
Right.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine.
Also, wait. Let me show you my flowchart. This is a flowchart so far. I don't know if this means anything, if this is good or not, but this is what I'm doing. This is where I am.
Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
I wish you luck with nonsense. I know nonsense is coming. It
He
gets
got pleasure
even
from
more
killing
and more
people?
confusing, but like in a good way.
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life.
Goddamn, this person really is a psycho. Porno mags are involved? Of course they are. Of course.
That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Why did the Cyclops case got classified?
That, I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value.
I want to know how many times porno mags are involved. Too many. Too many.
I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
About Rohan.
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye.
Why?
She was already dead.
But why?
He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged
That
it
is
out.
nasty.
The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes.
God, this guy's a weirdo.
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a
Yikes.
grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women.
Well, but this person that we're trying to solve this case is, they're taking him from alive people. Not only on porno mags involved, but old underwear and a bra. Of course, I'm not even surprised. I'm just disappointed.
He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for
Exactly.
him to indulge.
It's that thing.
His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath.
Right. I'm not sure you shouldn't be surprised about him. He can still surprise me.
The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye.
Then what the fuck? Why did he want my eye?
Thus,
I'm
a
sure
mutually
I'm
beneficial
involved.
relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Summarize for me. I love that feature.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were two Cyclops killers.
Correct. One for the actual killing, the other for the eyes.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
Which is very suspicious. Not sure you should be Porno Mag has become a vocal steam because of that day. Oh my god. Thank you for the hydrate, thank you. I have water right here. That's what's up.
That means... Pewter, tell me this.
Pewter, riddle me this.
One of the original killers is dead, I know that.
You need a save reward? Oh. I only save when I'm about to end stream. Should I do that?
That means one remains. Who is he?
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
Absolutely. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put up a save reward. Please make them change. Yeah, don't worry, but don't worry. I'll put it so you can remind me every 15 minutes. All right, it should be done, so you can just refresh the page.
They actually picked him up on other charges.
But is he the actual guy?
But in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Is it number 89, the one who called me?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called number
He
89.
is the fucking guy who called me.
Number 89.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
Sure, you can redeem it, that's alright.
Neither of them had the opportunity.
Where should we go? Let's go to the diner. Let's see what's up with Mama. The place was silent. It was so quiet, I feel like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. Oh, it was my Yumi. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. Poor lady. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to talk about it? Listen.
This is your fault.
No, but I can understand, like, you needing to let it out.
I heard from the police.
What do you mean?
Because you didn't take care of Iris.
No, they tased me.
My boy Ota got involved.
They literally tased me and they left me.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
See.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now.
You know what? That's okay. Back to back here, mentally, emotionally okay. I'm shocked. But I do feel sorry for Mayumi. I do. I feel sorry for her.
Did you not hear me?
Even though it's really not my fault. I'm sorry.
I said leave!
I'm sorry.
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry. Let's go over to... Sure, let's do it one by one. I missed your answer. I said I'm shocked. Like, most of all, I'm shocked. I was not expecting it. Like, I saw Renju, Iris, and Ota all at once. Mizuki's curled up on the sofa. Mizuki, baby, I'm sorry I had to leave you. Please, you really did not want to see that. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. So this is my house. It's a kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment lying around. Like, I know I've been here before, but oh my god, the clothes. Mine and Mizuki's clothes, that's so cute. Bench press. Speakers. Oh, it's a bunny! A door rabbit, a stuffed rabbit. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Oh. A bed. Mizuki's bed. Lighting. There's a door. The entrance. 3-seat sofa. The low table. And an armchair. And a rug too. Right? A rug. And I think that's it. There's a cushion on the sofa. There's a fridge. You can really check everything. My refrigerator. We saw the kitchen. There's a pan, a pot, frying pan, an oven hood, a small window gets a little bit of light. What is that? Oh, it's a backpack. A backpack, and it's an iron pipe. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. And it's a large window. And now I can talk to Mizuki. About Ota. I love my baby. Someone give Mizuki fucking therapy. I will pay for your therapist.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Do you think?
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body.
Yep.
2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends.
This fucking sucks.
It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
I understand.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She certainly didn't seem so, but I can't stay by her side forever.
Either contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
That's what's up. Date, you're so cool.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. So let's go to the Sagan residence. Oh, her mom. When I visit the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down, but after that I couldn't say a single word. Oh, hi, Action! How are you doing? It's been a bit. Have you been okay? How you been? I hope you've been doing well. We're playing AI the Somnium Files. I think it's our 4th stream on this, and I've been really enjoying it. I really appreciate you being here. Have you been playing any new games, Action? What have you been up to? deadly silence weighed on both of us. I think I checked everything from the house the other time. Speaker system. I've been fantastic, thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well as games. Currently, I'm totally into Potato with my bro. Absolute banger of a game. I have that game and it seems so interesting. I definitely understand. That type of game is so addicting. I think I get an achievement if I do this. Or maybe not. Maybe not. About Iris.
Iris was my everything.
I'm sorry.
We always went everywhere together.
But where were you, like, the other day?
Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3, and finally she could hold my hand.
That's really cute.
But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room, and always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window.
Oh my god.
She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her.
Oh my god.
But why? Oda was one of my students.
Oh yeah, she's a teacher.
I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry.
I have no words.
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
Anything's important.
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Oh.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Really now?
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison.
The
Tokyo.
same prison that's got the person calling me? Yeah.
Fuchu.
Prison?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
She looks so sad. I can see the save reward.
I don't know
Oh my
what
god.
to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
Okay, maybe I didn't start it for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Now it's active. You should be able to see it if you refresh the page. So now we're in Marble. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna rewrite my first save. No, actually, I'm just gonna create more saves. Save twice? Why twice?
You okay, honey?
No, Mama.
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Okay, and what does your intuition say?
Tell me.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case.
It seems likely.
Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3?
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He
Really?
came here last night?
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How the fuck is it related?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's. About Sosejima in the Kawasaki district. Right, okay. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in the Kawasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts.
Uh-huh.
I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you.
Okay.
The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki?
Really?
So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces.
2 pieces.
But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost.
Well, you have 29 billion.
Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
I see, okay.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki Kabasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kabasaki are going to skyrocket.
I see.
And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
For real.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
That makes sense, probably by So himself.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
Seems likely.
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
About Ota, what does he do? What does he have to do with this?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
Fun fact, Mama is gender neutral. We love Mama. Monarch. Oh, it is close.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
I see. Alright, thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
We appreciate it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Very helpful.
Well then, be seeing you.
Be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
You bet. So let's go to Abyss headquarters. It's almost 5 p.m. I returned to the boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
She should be.
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss. And there she is.
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Okay. Whoops. Tatanuki statue. Yes, Iva. What's 89's real name?
Unknown.
Okay.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Who is 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
What's the relationship between 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection.
Okay.
Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89.
But possible.
After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number
We should go
89
to the
knew
prison.
Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
What about 89 and the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were two culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the
Rohan
former
and
chairman of the
89.
Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves one culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes.
That's what I'm thinking.
He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
Maybe it's like one of those that have people on the outside.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Let's go talk to him.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end.
All right. However, we need not go to him.
Really?
We can bring him to us.
Huh.
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Ooh, okay.
Can you arrange that?
Gotta go. Take care, Silly Billy. Thank you, Hunkly Junkly. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a fun rest of your day.
I can.
After cutting through some red tape, 89 was brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, Boss never showed up. It's almost 9 p.m. Hi. Am I shy? He has a sharp jawline.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Guys, I can't tell if he's hot or not. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember.
Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Guys, I think he's a little hot.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Do you know Shokunada?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
Okay.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Huh.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right.
Really?
I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago.
One of the culprits, he's saying.
One of the two Cyclops killers.
When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Whoa! Was Shoko cheating with 89?
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Aww. Imagine. She was divorced. Who killed Shokunadami?
All right. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Well, I still don't know what information you're gonna give me, and if it's right.
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story.
Alright, tell me a story.
It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
Sure, I'll be streaming for like another hour.
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born.
Why do I feel like he's talking about me?
He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again.
So he killed him.
What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Yeah. Oh my god, my eyes.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated.
This is why we ACAB.
F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman, no agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X.
Okay.
X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy.
Yikes.
Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth.
18?
But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes.
And that's what happened to him a year after, like before. Rohan said he jumped off to his death a year ago. I don't buy that.
Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco.
Falco.
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though.
Really?
He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision,
That's Hitomi!
he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in.
I think Falco is us. I think Falco is him.
He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman.
The woman. It's Hitomi.
She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him.
So Hitomi went to visit him too.
Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work.
Wait, is Iris the daughter of this Falco guy? Of him?
She was his only contact with the ordinary,
It has to
mundane
be.
world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self.
His former self.
He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean?
Wanna go clean.
Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me.
Okay, and this is?
It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of
Oh
them.
my god, it's gonna be Hitomi and Iris.
Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine.
Exactly.
And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason.
Right.
And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill.
So he killed Rohan.
But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime?
Kill him.
He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Am I the old friend? Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Why'd you stop?
Why did you stop?
It was me. He called me. You mentioned the detective?
You mentioned a detective.
Was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Oh, maybe it was Renju. Maybe it was Renju. Answer me.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember?
Okay, what do you want?
Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later.
Oh, he's a businessman.
If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
Let's sync with him.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage.
So 6 minutes.
You will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Okay, let me just open the Steam because I just really want the achievements for the hidden objects. So I just want to see where this one will be. If it'll be. Maybe it won't even be. Favorited, AI, the Somnium files. Okay, number 89. Okay, it's as soon as you close the curtain to clear mental lock 3. Okay. So not now, anyway. That's a golden eyeball? Yeah, that's what I went to check in the guide. That's all I want.
Sup?
Sup?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin.
Oh my god, Iba.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Something is stinky over there.
Number 89. What were you up to?
The teacher and the daughter? Yeah.
What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
The green.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate. This appears to correspond to the green thing.
89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Okay, there's a winter iris.
A switch.
Or that.
But there are thorns around it.
Let's remove the thorns.
An astute observation. I will do that. Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers.
Winter
A
iris.
winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know.
I'm gonna smell it again.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
I thought that bitch was gonna get stuck in my nose again.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
It's a picture. I would like to interact with the picture.
A winter iris.
There it is.
A picture.
Just a picture.
I'm gonna fill out.
I don't have a pen. No choice.
My blood.
Must use my blood.
Of course.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For
Plasma.
example,
Body fluids?
No, that's nastier.
I do not feel comfortable with that. A phone. Should I pick it up?
I want to pick it up. I'm gonna ignore it.
It won't stop ringing.
Just go into the mail. Voicemail.
It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay. Progress. I ignored the phone.
I guess it worked?
There's something stinky over there. There's a liquid. The golden eyeball won't show up till later. Thank you. There's a book.
A book.
Let's read it at the same time.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
That's the story you told us.
For Falco?
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
I'm gonna stick my hand in.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh!
Oh, that actually worked?
There is something.
Cork.
I didn't know that was gonna work. I just thought it was funny.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
It's like slime.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
What else can I do? Can I interact with that? No. There's nothing for me to... Oh, ceiling fan.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire
Can I help?
room.
No, thank you.
Oh, right.
Well, I don't want that. What if I'm gonna throw something at it.
Something like this?
Yeah. Save game, thank you, I'll do it in just a second.
Take this!
Did that do anything?
Me. Be more careful.
Sorry.
Okay, that didn't work at all.
It's a ceiling.
What if I... Huh. I'm gonna hold on to it. That looks so funny. Fuck, that didn't work. So I'm gonna retry it. Yes. So, let me put my hand in it.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well, there is... What is this?
It's obvious.
Perhaps
it's not.
Okay, now there's something to do with the ceiling fan. For sure.
It's a ceiling.
Is that like
a desk?
Huh.
Because I did both of those. I already hold on. Headbutt it? I'm gonna headbutt it.
Ow!
No good, huh?
Fuck.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Well, the only thing I can do is blow on it.
Blow on it?
Oh.
Oh.
That worked? Okay.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
I'm gonna pick it up.
All right. Who is this? What the? I lost consciousness.
But did it work? No, it did not. I'm gonna ignore it again. And I'll have to retry maybe. I'm intensely looking at the phone.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I'm very curious, but I need to close the door. My dog opened it. Hold on. Okay.
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Some backbone. Ignore the phone again.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
She did. Oh my god, that's so much time off. Okay. There's a book. The pot. I want to check the pot.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I don't know if I can hurry.
pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
That seems likely.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
I'm gonna heat it.
It doesn't turn on. Is it broken?
See the phone over there? Call the manufacturer.
Okay. Do you think they make dream house calls?
I do not.
Fuck, I wasted my time again.
A pot with...
Let's smell it.
Roger. It smells
What kind of smell?
like a gutter.
All right, sniff it one more time. Relax, you shouldn't be able to smell it anyway. You're just thinking that there's a smell.
I see. You're right. It's horrible.
Maybe there's nothing to do with the pot. But there's another book.
A book.
And I want to read it again.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
Falco.
There's another book.
A book. F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Yes. Nothing is happening. Lock 2. Yes. There's a book, and a book. Nothing else on the ceiling. Can I do something else to the pot?
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Oh my god.
It's a pot. It appears to be...
Maybe a soybean?
It might also...
Yeah.
A
So I'm going to drink it.
What is...
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gack.
Gack?
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
That's not just a sip.
Iba? Hey, Iba.
She's dead.
Iba!
Did I kill her?
Thank you for the delicious soup.
Oh my god, what happened?
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
Right.
What did you say?
Elephant.
Oh my god, she's fucked. Well, no more soup. Iba concerns me for real. Nothing on the fridge. Do I read the books? Do I have to tear the books?
A book?
What if I tear them? Oh my god.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover...
It might. We're getting closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear the books. It seems like the good thing to do.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't
His
know.
story.
Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Yeah, things are happening for sure.
What is that?
What the fuck?
It's an eye.
That's Rohan's eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
40. Close the curtain.
It left.
Okay.
That eye.
It was Rohan.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kind of cute.
What the fuck?
You are insane.
What?
He told me.
Hitomi?
Okay, there's more books and I'm gonna have to tear them.
A book. Here I go.
I think I'm gonna need to restart. I don't have enough time for all this.
What happened?
Nothing.
Fuck.
Less than 1 minute.
A skull.
Hurry.
What if I kiss it?
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish. No reaction.
Oh,
Fuck.
that was exciting.
I do not need your report, thank you. It's Hitomi.
I'm gonna hug her.
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
What the fuck?
Sorry, nothing.
There she is.
What?
Now, I am running out of time.
A book? A book?
Let's read it.
The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my
Oh
wallet.
my god, Date.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
So let's tear it.
A book? What is this going to accomplish?
I don't know, it
We're
worked on the
driving number 80.
By
others.
tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Miss tore
Oh
apart
my god.
Pornomax I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
Oh my god, I don't have much time, but I need to figure this out. There's another book.
Date, 30 seconds.
A book.
Wait.
A book.
Okay, let's read it.
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend.
Yes.
The rest is marked over.
Fuck.
But I want to know what happened after.
A book.
Let's tear it.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright. Guess it's nothing then.
What do you mean? Where's this green book? You might have to restart this part. Yeah, fuck. I think I'll have to retry everything. I only have a minute.
It's Hitomi.
I already hugged her, so I'm gonna try and touch her.
Where?
Well, maybe her...
Her?
Her stomach.
Oh my god, I was looking at her boobs.
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now?
Well, what do you mean?
Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
What the fuck?
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now?
She's
Totally lost it.
stationary.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
Oh my god, what did this accomplish?
1 minute. Hurry.
The skull, it has to be something with the skull. Time to one. What if I throw it?
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
I don't know.
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Probably mine.
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Hitomi, please.
It's Hitomi.
I'll need to start from the beginning, but in any way.
What?
Kiss her.
You... Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
You are nasty that day.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
I need to restart everything. How do I do that? I'll just waste my time. It's fine.
It's Hit.
If I talk to her.
Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi!
Yeah.
No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But... fawning...
Let it go.
Okay, let me restart.
Date, you're out of time.
I know.
A book.
A green book.
I do not think...
Alright.
Date, there's no...
I know. Let me retry. I got this. I'm gonna just skip.
No. Are you?
Playtime. Let's be. Is this the Sagan residence?
It's after.
What?
The green.
Really want?
Somnium scan. This
Okay. So in here, I'll draw on the picture. If I can fucking get to it.
winter
No.
I know.
It's very hard to get to the picture. There you go.
a picture.
Just a picture.
Let's fill it out.
I don't have a
You don't have to. Hey,
I said and but
I'd feel
for
body.
And the phone rings.
a phone.
And we're gonna ignore it.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
I guess it worked?
Okay, and now the liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
And we're gonna stick our hand in it.
Did you find anything?
Oh! There is.
Did you hear that bike?
What is.
It's up.
Perhaps it's.
It's not shit.
And the ceiling
It's a
fan, we need to
Sound
blow
like
on
A
it.
desk thing.
Oh.
Blow on. Ah. Oh.
Huh.
It's ringing.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, and we're gonna ignore it.
It stopped.
I am.
You're.
Okay. Then the eye opened up when I teared the book, yeah?
I suppose.
At least.
So let's tear that book.
A book. Here I go. What?
Nothing.
And this book.
A book.
Agent Date. You've got
Okay,
4
maybe I
minutes.
need to tear this book too.
Are you sure that
It might.
Okay, there it is.
what is that?
It's an eye.
Date,
And we're going to close the curtain.
it left. Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, now what? I'm gonna tear that book too.
What?
If we're tearing all the books, I need to tear all of them.
A green book.
I do not.
All right.
What? A book? What is this going?
We're driving the.
By tear.
Yeah. I remember.
That's it.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
The only thing I didn't do to Itomi was I did all of it. So it's gotta be something with the skull. I kissed it and I threw it. Talking to it won't matter, I think. So let's check it.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
Didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
That's what I'm thinking.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside.
There's nothing else on the ceiling.
A skull.
Can I talk to it?
Hello there. What happened to your body? Are you comfortable being all bones? Oh, I see. You were thin anyway.
Oh my god.
Say something. I don't want to be the only one talking. I said. Now you're upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
A comeuppance.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence, and this is the result.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
Never heard anyone say that before.
I am missing something. I have to. Can I do something to the switch?
A switch?
Can I flip the switch?
A switch? This switch again.
That was then.
But there are...
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a...
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
It did do
The light
something.
has turned on.
Floor lamp.
A floor lamp.
I'm gonna grab it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Oh my god.
Looks okay.
What the fuck?
Who's that?
2 minutes. Hurry.
What do I do?
What if I ignore it again? That seems to be working. I have to take my supplements. Let me see if I have them here. I do not.
Iba, wake up!
Did it work?
What happened? My body is heavy.
That didn't work? I'm gonna open it.
No thanks. I don't want any.
Again?
What happened? I suddenly passed out.
Oh my god, again. I'm gonna lock it. Okay, yeah.
No! Stop!
Whoa!
Stop right there!
Is my boss in on it? My boss is in on it. I'm gonna save the game now. You told me a little while ago and I forgot. Are you either shocked or excited? I'm shocked. That's why she didn't show up. That makes sense.
This is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about
Check
noon.
the album. Oh wow, I never opened this. Allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It's updated as the story advances. We got an album photo. You can earn album photos by finding hidden items or clearing a Somnium with more than 1 second remaining. You can view photos you've collected at any time. Oh hell yeah! Concept art. Oh, I like that one. This one's cool. Mizuki concept art. Why is Iva trapped? She in the wine glass. Coming out of the television. I did pick up the phone. Ooh, 89. I like the way he looks now. It's appendix, abyss. Okay, yeah, this is really useful. And the characters. Okay.
Damn it. Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Really?
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Tsujima's body was discovered.
What the fuck?
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That is sick. What the fuck?
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
He found the little bits and pieces.
And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
Didn't he cut it in pieces?
The Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
Is Cyclops Killer my boss?
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
Because it shows likes and dislikes. Oh, I am curious. Hold on. Date. He likes classic cars, curry, bonito, pelvises, and deca. Softball decks, punk kids, and ghosts. August 3rd. November 9th. Insects, of course, going outside the simulation. October 26th. I'm seeing if anyone has any of my friends' birthday or mine. Dislikes scary people. May 11th. Dislikes antisocial people, war, and sickness. She likes Friends, Iris, and Mizuki. She's so cute. Oh, the numbers mean Date. That's cool. July 6th. Raw seafood. How Date holds his chopsticks. April 13th. Just likes ordinary things and likes unusual things. Good for you. January 4th. Someone who hurt her in the past and likes to be envied and praised. June 8th. She dislikes Tessa's enemies. Mayumi, August 31st. Flora Pratton's Ota Takero dislikes witches, everything that witches does. December 7th. Anything that threatens the above, the authority, fame, and assets. December 21st. Wine, good rolls, anything black. February 1st. Multiples of 16. That's really, like, pinpointing. The fuck? He dislikes Cyclops. October 11th. Dislikes hate crimes, customers who throw at the bar. That's what's up. Sex, gender neutral, it does say there. Hell yeah. September 28th. Dislikes old-fashioned and irrational traditions. He likes pandas and women and Gandhi. January 18th. Likes guns, drugs, money, women in power. This sounds like a rap song. Yeah, it's still very unknown. September 14th. Hobbies, training dog. Hell yeah. He likes ass, erotic novels, and his boss. March 14th. Dominatrix and then dislikes domestic violence. Oh, good for you. June 22nd. He dislikes that men that act like ballers but are really scrubs. That's what's up. Kagami, July 20th. People who don't remember his name. And that's it. That's what's up.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Of course she's not here.
Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura?
That's what it seemed like.
To protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random?
I don't think so.
No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
And that's why she's not here. This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Her desk. If she had a secret, she would keep it somewhere around here. That's what I'm thinking. Cabinet. Nothing I'm looking for there. Bookshelf. No, I don't see anything. No. It's a wine
Boss
bottle.
loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
It's Mario.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
What? I trust. I think Mario is sentient. Is this a key? Large key. He knows something.
I got it. I found it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Where would I put sensible information? The map. She loves this boy
Look,
band.
Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
Plaster
Have you
figure?
always been down here? Maybe you've overheard some of Boss's secrets.
No answer. Keeping quiet,
Maybe
eh?
I'll sync with you.
Date, if you don't take this more seriously, I will end you.
Christmas tree? It's the same Christmas tree as usual. I can't find any clues. Darts
Maybe if you
machine.
get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case?
No.
This isn't an escape room.
Tanuki. He
The hint
knows.
is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
I don't know. Big ball.
Maybe something is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
Soccer ball. Probably not a clue. A volleyball. Shelf? Nothing I'm looking for. Fishing
Maybe she was a
flag.
fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
Happy birthday banner. No relation. Poster. No clues. Computer.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Oh my god, the hacking animation.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Oh my god.
Sosajima.
That's her hand.
Why? Why? Boss?
What? Welcome to the annihilation route. Oh my god. The case remains unsolved. Would you like to save? Yeah. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago in Date's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in a Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Fuck. Annihilation route is supposed to be endgame territory. Shit. So, where should I go? To the start? Undiscovered. So maybe I should go to the middle. If you go to the start, you'll do the iris route. Maybe I'll do that. There's something different I could have done here too. I could have gone down. The other routes are Mizuki and Ota. It's your choice. What could I do different? This is so strange. But I guess we'll start here. That means I can do something different.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a
Oh, if you're
I wonder what I can do different.
Mizuki,
to get the
move fast.
unnecessary.
Look around.
This is the
You can.
only time is currently, so it only. Are you familiar with
It has the two people.
this? Is the floor?
This could be. You can only go with this.
Let's get Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay, we gotta heal Mizuki's heart.
To reach Mizuki, something must be.
Lightning's.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's.
Iba, the speaker of.
Okay, what I did
see.
before was pull
must
it.
be
What do we do here?
healing Mizuki.
I know.
No. Because
An ice
what
pick.
we did here was pull it out, so I guess I'm gonna push it in to see what happens.
Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
It won't even go.
No good, huh?
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple, maybe.
What can I do different? Oh, thank you for the lurk. There's panda pieces. I'm just gonna explore.
The panda is an.
I'm gonna pull it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
What?
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Did you get the eyeball here? Yes, I did.
The panda.
Maybe I don't have to do anything too different.
A speaker.
I'm gonna push in.
What is your reason?
I don't know.
Have you heard the phrase, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down?
I don't think that is applicable, but I will try. No good.
If we can't push,
You want me to pull it? This enormous thing?
this is a dream world. It looks impossible, but you never know.
I don't know. I'm gonna try things that I haven't done before.
You've got 5 minutes.
This?
Can't think of one.
You have quite the muscle brain, don't you?
Yeah, but it's a strong muscle.
I suppose I have no choice.
Okay, I did it differently.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
Maybe you should have pulled the pick out.
What? Wait. Did you know this whole time?
Anyway, let's keep going. As long as the cage is there, we can't get to Mizuki.
The lightning is no longer an issue. However, even with all of my might, I do not think I could lift the cage.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
What did we do for the cage? There's a gate in there.
An enormous bird cage.
Can I slip through it?
It is too narrow.
No, your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so? In that case...
Or not.
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
Whoa!
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
That's okay. I say hell yeah. What the fuck, Date? I don't remember what I did.
Enormous.
Not sure if the gate is new. Oh, there's a microphone.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
I'm gonna threaten it.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Ah, nothing is working. Control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round.
Oh yeah,
lifted
we
out of
entered the
ground.
control room. I'm gonna open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Mm-hmm.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay, and what I did the other time was I fixed the picture. What if I let these balloons go?
A bird cage with blown-up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
Mm-hmm.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
I'm gonna lift it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Whoa!
What? But it was so heavy.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
Deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
I'm gonna blow it up.
Understood.
Whoa!
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
What the fuck, Date?
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
But don't do that.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
What's happening? Oh yeah, this is very different from what I did.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shot brought her a balloon. It was one of those nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up to the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
It was that panda head. That panda head is huge now.
The panda is floating.
What if I wear it?
Wear it? Like this?
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
Oh, but it was so fun, yes!
The panda is...
I'm gonna slap it down.
I see it! The view from the top!
That was the point.
What? Do I have to kick it? Kick it away?
All right. What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris?
What the fuck?
Why?
Multiple stab wounds.
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Oh no, you never say that to a kid.
I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Fuck, Shoko, what is wrong with you?
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
This is crazy.
A merry-go-round horse.
I can ride it. Yeah.
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
Yes.
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
have less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hurry.
Last time we hugged her. Is there something else that we can do?
It's Mizuki.
We can give present. Speak kindly. Maybe speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker?
Ah.
Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
No, she doesn't.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
I do. There's a phone.
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
This is way different than my first try.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Uh-oh. In this timeline, she is still catatonic.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Date from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why?
Who cares why?
This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Yes, but that's unrelated.
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Shovel? Okay.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right, understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
Correct.
Her name is Iris Sagan. The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iva told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris.
Mm-hmm.
But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I hope that's all it is.
About Mizuki.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About what I saw.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
What about the phone?
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Okay. Peter, anything new to add that I haven't asked you before?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Save gamed?
Yeah,
I will, thank you.
right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
However,
Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
okay, Peter.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
Still.
You see?
About the ringtone.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that?
I don't know.
Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
No, she's not gonna talk. She didn't answer.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday. And then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
The ringtone.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something.
If she can.
In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
She's not gonna
Date,
say anything.
There's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
I'm gonna still
Mizuki.
try.
When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Oh my god. Don't be like that to her.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
True.
Damn it. Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead.
Is Mizuki prophetic?
What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Well, now what? Compassionate. Well, I guess I'll ask him about it.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream can...
Oh, wait, we've heard this before.
However, the sinker, but this...
Yeah, we've heard this before.
I think I'll go.
Looking for...
Might be the take care of Mizuki.
Okay. Let's see if we can find the phone. Oh, and I need to save the game. Yes, yes, yes. No.
Now the news.
Wait, let me save.
Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Thank you, Radio Man. Okay, let's go around the park and then I'll end stream. Why are you here?
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Thank you, Aiba.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality.
That's what you think.
The ringtone as well.
I
Mizuki
believe.
didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Exactly.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
Yes.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
No.
Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Okay.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's
one?
body was placed on this horse.
Oh.
It must be significant. And it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
Okay. It's this one, right? Well, I'll be damned.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
Then how to get in there?
Must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Ah.
I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Wow!
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
So whose phone is this?
Iva, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iva the number. The result came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Right.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Suspicious.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iva look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Fuck.
No owner is registered.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
What do we do? Call the number.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Fuck.
They hung up.
Of course they did.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Now what? Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Oh my god.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
Ooh.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Okay.
The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who is the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Correct. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't.
Okay.
Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or an out message, I have Iva help me. Iva is connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Alright, let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the residence, I'm gonna save the game, and I will end stream. Can I not pause it?
Dante!
Okay, I can. Let's save it. And I'm gonna end the stream for today. I see we still have a lot of things to do because we have to explore the other routes, which makes it interesting, really. I just wasn't expecting it. I thought we would like get an ending and then have to restart the game, but this is interesting. It forces you to go into other perspectives. This game has been a treat to play. I've been really enjoying it. But in any way, I'm gonna be safe. Thank you. I shall. Now let's find someone to raid, shall we? Solar is playing Slime Rancher. Let's give her some love. Go to bed at a decent hour. I'm going to. It's almost midnight, but I'll just go shower and I'll go to bed straight away. I promise. But let's send some love to Solar. I haven't seen her in a while. But yeah, I'll come back next week to continue the gameplay. I hope you guys have a lovely night, a good rest, and a great rest of your week. Goodbye, everyone. Stay well. Good night.
Thank you.